What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am bringing you guys a review on the Bright Lights Pinky Rose Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is day, I don't know, day 4 or 5. I don't, you know what, let me check. I'll be right back. So this is day 4 of Indie Week, and so we have what, 3 more days left, and this is a palette that I have been eyeing since I saw it release. It took me a while to get it between all the, they ran out of stock ridiculously fast, and then I was like, oh well, it's taking too long, I'm no longer into it. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shadows. And I don't remember how much this cost, and it doesn't seem to say. Oh, you get 0.21 grams of product on here, and that's actually going to be on the sleeve as well as the ingredients. You can see they differentiate between the ingredients on the glitters and the shadows, whichever one is which, I don't really know. It is cruelty free, which is nice for those who are cruelty free. I will put on the screen how much it costs and how much grams you get to give you guys a gram per ounce, whatever. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I used this eyeshadow to create this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, this is going to be a tutorial for the Bright Lights Pinky Rose Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to show you guys the inside, probably for the umpteenth time. But here is the inside. And yeah, I have gotten myself together again today. Already done my base. And I already have my eyeshadow primer on. I did not set it just because I actually prefer these eyeshadows without them being set. And I will go a little bit more into detail with that in later at the review. But I just kind of want to get this eyeshadow on because apparently I just got assigned to do something. So anyways, let me find a good brush. I'm probably gonna find that busted Morphe brush. Yeah, here it is. I use this brush because this is one of my widest blending brushes, so I really get a really thin layer. I think I'm just gonna go into my comfort zone and use Lit, which is the yellow, and that's going to be my transition color. Alright, so per usual, especially with this week, I have absolutely no idea what I want to do. You know what? Let's try. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this ColourPop blending brush. Okay, I'm gonna take this ColourPop blending brush, and I am going to put I'm gonna put Becky in my inner crease color. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And I just want to place it. I will go back and blend it later. Okay, so that is done. And then I think I'm gonna do, I want to do Punky in the middle. So I'm gonna put that in my middle of my crease. So we're just gonna put that in the middle of my crease. Yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna do that on this side as well. I'm loving, oh my god, I'm loving that. Okay, and then lastly I'm gonna hurt. I'm gonna put Pop Rocks on my outer V. Not outer V, I said outer V. Outer crease color. I'm very happy how this is going. Okay, now I'm gonna take that Busted Morphe brush and I'm just gonna blend out the edges. I don't want to get rid of the color, clearly, because I put them there for a reason. Only thing is I want to kind of make sure that the purple and the pink are distinctive. So I'm just going to add on a little bit on each section. Take this blending brush and go back into Becky and just really pack on the punch there. And then I guess I might as well go back into the blue that I used, which was Punky. It's like a teal, not a blue, more of a teal. And then beautiful. And we're just gonna kind of blend in the middle. Okay. Let me get clean blending brush, hopefully. Just gonna blend in between these a little bit better. Need to add a little bit more purple. There's like a chunk of piece of my lid that this purple does not want to attach onto. Okay, there we go. I don't know what it is about this eye. Oh, Lordy. See? Morphe hair. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna focus on this eye because this eye is killing it. Next, let's go ahead and work on my lid. I am going to think on what I'm gonna actually put on my lid and grab my concealer, and I will be right back. So I think I'm just gonna dot the Tarte Shape Tape right on my lid. I'm finding that I prefer to do that because I hate when I have residue left on my hand and I never seem to remember that it's there. And I walk out the house like that and I don't feel like looking like boo-boo the fool today. So we're just gonna cut the lid. Actually, I think I'm gonna do, I should have blended this high enough that we can do the real technique. So let's see. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, let's do it. Just keep dotting on Tarte. All right, I'm liking that shape that I did. And we're just gonna stay focused on this eye. Next, while I should have been figuring out what shadow I want to put on my lid, per usual, I had no idea. I'm gonna go for Dazzle, and Dazzle is the pressed glitter. I think I'm gonna put that on my lid. Now I'm not gonna lie, these are hard to pick up, but they do apply a lot better than some other glitters that I have tried before. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack these glitters right onto my lid. All right, So that is what it's looking like. Sorry. You can see that, at least from my view, the glitter is not opaque as, I mean, would you expect it to be? You can still see that I used a light base underneath, which I'm not like here or there about, at least not for this look. I'm gonna try and use, this blending brush always has my light brown from the Lorac Pro palette. Trying to just get rid of the glitter that kind of went outside the line. I think this look still needs a little something. So let me see what I can cook up and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I'm thinking that we're gonna use this liquid liner. This is from JD Glow, and it's neon red. It's not really red. It's, in my opinion, it's more of an orange. But I'm thinking I'm gonna outline my whole cut crease, and I don't know if I'm gonna do a full one. I'm gonna try. Let's see where it goes and we'll go from there. We'll see how good. This is a pretty long applicator, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a couple touch-ups in places I want to be a little thicker, whatever. Okay, so that is the lime. I like the contrast, but now I feel like you can't see any of my crease colors. So, I mean, you can see the pink, but the teal and the purple are gone. So I'm gonna just let this liquid liner dry. I am going to go off camera. I'm going to do everything that I did with this eye to this eye, and I'm also going to build up the blue and the purple in my crease to hopefully bring those back to life, and I will come back to complete out one of these eyes. I don't know, I might finish out a total eye. I don't know. We always say we're only going to do one thing and then we do the whole thing. So I will be right back. So you know how I told you we don't always do what we say we're gonna do? Yeah. Okay, so I went around and made sure to brighten out my crease colors a little bit more. I did both upper liners with the JD Glow neon red, like I said I was going to. I did my actual upper lash line liner with my NYX matte liquid liner in black. I should have just done my mascara off camera because who pays attention to that? But I'm just going to do that really quickly, and then we can go straight into our bottom lash line. Alrighty, so my whole upper eye line is done. Now I just want to go ahead and do my lower lash line. And I'm thinking I'm going to go a completely different route. I think what I want to do, first I needed I know what I'm gonna do. So I am going to take Smash, which is this bright green, and I'm gonna use that in the first half. Ooh, oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on my other. Okay, I think I brought the other side a little bit further over. Okay, perfect. And then I am going to take Dreamsicle, which is the orange, and that's going to be on my outer Okay, and then just to blend these out, I'm just gonna clean this off on my hand, to be quite honest. And I think I'm just gonna go into Lit, which is the same transition that I used on my upper. And I'm just gonna lightly blend it out. Alright, so I need to figure out an inner corner, and I also need to do some liner in my waterline. Waterline liner. Let's do my inner corner. I think I'm just gonna stick with my glitter thing right now. I'm gonna put some MAC Fix Plus on my brush. Alright, and then I'm gonna go into Cupcake. Oops. I'm gonna go into Cupcake and just put that right on my inner corner. Oh, I know what would have been better. Oh well. Done did now. Okay, so now I just need to figure out a waterline liner. Let me grab my liners and we will figure something out. All right, so I don't think I've used this yet. Let's go for it. So I'm going to use Punch from ColourPop, and it is a yellow. Oh, maybe I have used it. Yeah, let's go bright. So I'm going to use this yellow in my waterline. Okay, and then let's just do my bottom lash line mascara. Whatever. Okay, sorry about all the shakiness. So yeah, that is my liner. Looks like I'm having some problems with my liner. Anyways, so that is the look. All I need to do now is put on some blush, because I have no blush because I didn't know what color. I need to put on, I don't know if I want highlight today. I know I'm going to do a blush. I am going to use my Juvia's Place blush palette, and I'm going to use Toby, which is an orange. And I'm just going to put that right on. Okay, I know I look like an uneven clown, but I will be fixing it, don't you worry. And then, do I want highlight? I think I'll go for a little bit. Okay. And now I'm gonna take my brush that I had on my powder, my finishing powder. I'm just gonna go over everything. Alright. Good to go. Now I need to find a lip color. I'm just gonna set some MAC Fix Plus. Oh god, that was really close. It's okay. That's done. I'm just gonna hope it dries reasonably fast. And then let's just use my ColourPop liner and bonus points. Okay. Then I gotta figure out what to wear. I know a lot of people would do a nude. I'm not feeling the nude life today. I'm feeling like I want a green or an orange. I have an orange. Give me 1 second. So my last ColourPop order, which reminds me, I think ColourPop's having a sale right now, so I might get another order. I got these two, and I've been obsessing over finding oranges. So I'm gonna use this on the outside, and I'm gonna use the lighter one on the inside. This color is Kismet. So this is Kismet. I think that's how you say it. Kismet on my lips. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of Felix, which is another orange. It's a little more salmony, but it's a little bit lighter. And there you go. So I am just gonna get my hair together and I will come back and give you guys my final review when it comes to the Pinky Rose, where'd it go? When it comes to the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette. Alrighty guys, this is the Bright Lights Pinky Rose Cosmetics palette. I am going to be going row by row. I'm going to be starting off with Smash and doing that whole top row, and then doing Dazzle in the whole bottom row. So here we go. These are brush swatches. These are built up, and I use the Sigma E20 shader brush. Alrighty y'all, so I just finished my tutorial with this palette, creating this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will definitely I will put everything that I have on my face down in the description below. So now it's time to really tell you guys how I feel about this palette. I'm gonna first start off with the mattes, or actually with the palette in general. Yeah, and the mattes, I guess. I prefer the mattes with a non-set base. Like I said at the beginning of my tutorial, when I do a set base, it doesn't really come out the way that I'd like. And in addition to that, I don't like it when I do an actual transition color. So putting a brown down in my transition, I think it really muddies up these bright colors. So I personally don't like to do it. I find that same thing with the Sugar Pill Pro palette. So I wouldn't say that it's because this isn't good quality. I find that with a majority of my brighter palettes slash colors that I use. So I just wanted to put that out there. The shimmers are good. I have a picture that I should have posted by now, probably not, on my Instagram. I will put the photo right here. I've done 3 looks that I've taken pictures of, so I will put the other 2 hopefully somewhere on the screen. If not, you know, hopefully you follow me on my Instagram, because I will post them there. I know I will. And lastly, the glitters. I will say, one, I'm impressed that the glitters are actually staying in the pan. So I'm assuming they put them in like some type of emollients gel type thing to keep them in the pan. And they're pressed firm enough that they will only come out if you kind of like dig in. Let me get a brush to show you guys how I've found the best way to actually get product up from these glitters. So, this is my brush that I use for all of my mirror almost fell. So when I'm going for the glitter, I kind of dig up. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then I get like a little group of glitter, and then I kind of pat it onto my brush, and then you end up with products on your brush. So that's how I found the easiest way to work with this product. Now you can find something to wipe this off on. Just gonna, okay, yeah. So that's the easiest way that I have found to pick up these glitters. I will say these are some of my easier slash best pressed glitters that I have in my collection, and as you would expect, they're not super opaque. I still feel like I should low-key put some more on this lid, because you can see a lot more of my base than you can on the other one. So, you know, we're just gonna do that really quickly. You know, what's a review without touching up something here or there? Okay, so I'm liking that a lot better. So both of my eyes, I did do about 2 layers of glitter. But if you didn't want to do that, what you could always do is just put one of the brighter shades on your actual lid and then go in with the glitter on top, so then you would actually get a color. I just didn't choose to do that in this look or in any of the other looks. Would I recommend this palette? Yes, if somebody is okay with not setting their primer. I know some people with their oily lids or whatever's going on with their lids, they really have to set their primer. I personally, like I said, I don't like this when I set my primer. So if you can handle that, if you're okay with that, then I would say go for this palette. It is a bright palette, as you can see, and it is kind of a rainbowy palette. I think they deceived us in the sense that they didn't put it in the rainbow orientation, but it is a rainbow palette. Funny enough, I think I used every color except, no, I did use Brulee, I guess. I think these are the only two colors that I didn't use so far, and like I said, all the other ones I like. I really like this color. It's the one that I have in my lower down here. It's the color that I have down here in this look. I really like that color. It's unique, I believe, to my collection, and that's hard to come by in my collection. The only problem I do have with this palette is there's nothing to deepen out your outer V. So I mean, this Pop Rocks isn't that deep, to be quite honest. I mean, I have the Pop Rocks out here, and then I have Becky in the corner, and this is Becky. So you can see there's not very much difference, at least on my complexion, when it comes to those two colors. So you really can't deepen out your color, your eyeshadow with these colors. I tended to do, like, if I was really going to deepen out my color, I would honestly go for Punky, just because it turns out darker. I don't know. So that's the only con. Put this on. That's the only con I have with this palette. But yeah, I hope you guys like this review. Give it a thumbs up, and yeah, it's been real, y'all. Peace.